How would you like to make $75 a month? Let's round it up. Let's round it up to $100 a month. How would you like to make 100 American dollars a month? All you have to do is every month call Sprint support and explain to them that you're me and that you're not a customer anymore and that you keep getting charged every month for services that you no longer take advantage of. Because I am so tired of having the same conversation over and 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 over. I can't say enough overs to really encapsulate how many times I feel like I've had the conversation. The conversation being, and this is what you'll have to say to earn your 100 US American dollars a month. You will have to say that at the end of September 2017, you paid off, you being me, you paid off all of your contracts. You paid off all of your phones. Even though someone attempted to intimidate you, the last guy that you talked to at the end of this 2-hour conversation, the last guy that you talked to was some like bull alpha male dude who told you the mistake you were making and basically challenged you to say there's no possible way you could come up with the amount of money needed to pay off all these phones. I mean, do you know what kind of money you're talking about? Really? You've got that kind of money laying around? Yeah. Yes, I happen to have that kind of money laying around. Is it money that I wanted to spend? No. I could have put it to better use. I could have done more fun things with it. But I wanted so badly to get away from you that, yes, I spent the money to get away from you. That was at the end of September 2017. We are now around the corner from February 2018, and you are still charging me $75 a month for nothing. For nothing. I don't have any of your equipment. I don't utilize any of your services, but you keep charging me. And it's not worth my time to get on the phone, to spend multiple hours on the phone to offset the expense of $75. It's not worth my time. But I don't want to give it to you. I don't want you to have it. So I'm not just going to give you $75 every month so I don't have to deal with you, because that is stealing. You are stealing. Now let's say for a moment I go into a Sprint store and take $75 of your stuff, right? On my way out the door, I say, hey, you know what? I'll bring back all this stuff. You just got to call me. You call me on the phone, and we'll talk about it for 2 hours, and then I will bring back the stuff, okay? So I'm just going to do that. Goodbye. That's what you're doing. Somebody asked me, or someone said that they wouldn't be surprised if I were furious at this point, but I'm moving past furious to this new something, I don't even know what this emotion is. I don't even know how to describe what I feel. I'm baffled, I guess baffled, like angry and baffled at the same time. You know, and I feel bad for other people, because I know if you're doing this to me, you're doing it to other people who may not be watching everything that happens. So it might be $25, just, you know, oh, we just added that 25. It's okay. You don't have to look at it. Any person who's out of their mind enough to get on some kind of auto pay service with you, oh my God, if you could just take, at least with me, you can't take it. You can say, you owe it to us, Eric Fox, but you can't take it. Now imagine I was on autopay and you could just take it. And then I'd have to wait for you to give it back. So I know you're doing that to other people, and it's despicable. It's horrible. This is why I don't want to be your customer anymore. This is not a good way to maintain customer relations. Now, granted, I don't have millions of followers. I've got hundreds of followers, and all of them are pretty much on my side. They're all sick to their stomach. But I'm not going to have an impact on you, Sprint, your dumb organization. I'm not going to have an impact. I'm not anybody who could make a dent in anything you do, and I understand that, and that's fine. And that's why I need to pay someone else to take the time to have the conversation every month, because I don't want to do it anymore. It's, for one thing, it's boring. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm saying the same things over and over and over and over and over. I get on the phone with the first person and I have to explain from top to bottom exactly what happened. Why am I still getting charged? And they say, hold on, let me get someone else for you. Someone else comes on the phone and I have to say from top to the bottom exactly what's going on and why am I still being charged? And they say, hold on, let me get someone else for you. And I have to say from top to the bottom exactly what's going on and why am I still getting charged? I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going out of my mind. You're making me crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And that's why I'm beyond being angry, because it's just so insane that this is still happening. Now, the last time I was on the phone, it was me and my wife. We're both talking to everyone in your support organization. Well, probably not everyone, but a bunch of people in your support organizations. I had to get my wife because I was screaming. I'm screaming at people because I don't know what else to do. It's just my brain's on fire. So Jen, my wife, is not a screaming at people. She is a Newton kind of person who would basically, just like a bulldog, say the same thing over and over and over again. And eventually we got somebody and they swear to God, this time it's all set and I got some tracking number that I will now have to use and call and say again, and blah, 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 blah. But I have a tracking number, and it was supposed, and the person who the last person that we talked to who gave us this tracking number was so fucking obnoxious, so sickening in her condescending tone. Like, yeah, okay, so because I was saying, are you sure that this time it's turned off? Because other people have said that they were sure. Are you sure? Yes, Mr. Fox, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Here's your tracking number. Oh, thank you for the tracking number. Guess what? You were wrong. You were wrong too. You were as wrong as everyone else who I have dealt with in this situation. Now, I would say that Sprint is lying. I would say Sprint is lying. Sprint as an organization is lying. I don't actually believe that any of the individuals that I've spoken with are lying. I think they think that they did what they're supposed to do. I really do believe that. I don't think they're lying. But the monstrous organization, the monstrous construct that they are a part of is lying. Someone, somewhere, at some point up the chain is lying. And I don't want to have this conversation anymore. So, if you would like to earn 100 US American dollars a month, all you have to do is get on the phone and talk to Sprint for a couple of hours. If it's worth your time, I will pay you, because I just don't want to. And I have not found the magic button to make this stop. Now, if you know the magic button to make this stop, I'll pay you $100 for that. If you could tell me just how to make this not happen anymore, that's worth $100. I don't know. I'm out. I don't I don't know. Please, please, please leave me alone. Please stop asking me for money. Please. Thanks.